Top 5 pop-up exercises with surf strength and conditioning. Hip mobility technique A for the quads and hip flexors. In terms of pop-ups, this technique will help you squat and bring your knees to your chest better and faster. Cushion your knee and position your shin up against a wall or block. Squeeze your abs and glutes to flatten your lower back and raise your torso. Lift your same side arm across the midline of your body. Make sure you keep your lower back as flat as possible. This isn't all shown in the video, but the active part of this is now to push your foot against the wall or block as hard as you safely can for 10 seconds, and then intend to lift your foot off the wall as hard as you safely can for 10 seconds. Do this for 3 reps, and then switch sides. Hip mobility technique B, hip internal and external rotation mobility. Start body weight with this one and progress to holding a 2 to 6 kilogram weight when you feel ready. For some people it can be a challenge just to get into this position. Lean your torso over your back leg to challenge hip internal rotation. Take your body weight through your legs, extend your hips up off the floor and rotate your torso toward your front leg. To advance this, hold a weight such as a medicine ball, lean over your back leg and then hold the ball far from your torso as you sit up and slowly lower to the ground. Push-up. It is paramount that you can do a really good push-up, keeping your torso solid, your neck in line with your spine and your lower back flat. Push-ups with your elbows tucked in and close to your chest, not with your elbows flaring out to the sides, is more surf specific. You can try different variations such as the single arm planks to challenge shoulder and core stability. Keep your hips from rotating upward with the single arm planks. Bosu push-ups are a good training alternative, and elevating your feet will make this more challenging. Swiss Ball Jacknife for core strength and core control. This exercise is great for integrating your hip flexion with core flexion. You can do this with your spine completely neutral, or you can round your lower back with control, which is what I'm doing in the video, although I tend to round even further and bring my knees to touch my mid-triceps. I would start with spine neutral and then progress to rounding your spine, as surf pop-ups require you to round your lower back. Swiss Ball Pike. This increases the strength and control required for hip flexion and trunk flexion. The shoulders have to take more load, as you are required to basically balance almost your entire body weight on your hands. Pop-ups on land. These aren't going to be as good as actually practicing pop-ups in the surf, but they are a good way to start developing the habits you need in the surf. Figure out how to stand up without pushing off your feet, as you won't be able to use your feet in the water when your toes are hanging off the back of the board. You don't need to practice both sides if it is confusing your development of skill to one side. To train anywhere in the world, with or without equipment, head to surfstrengthconditioning.com.